set the table with a space for your plate. I'm still checking the watch that you bought for our date. The house is a museum of the things we once said. I'm still sleeping on just the left side of the bed. There's a dent in the cushion where you used to sit, and a candle that's halfway through being lit. I know that you're living a life in the city without all my silence and without all my pity. But I walk through the rooms and I hear your soft laugh, like a ghost in the grain of an old photograph. They say that forever has an expiration date, that love is just luck or a cruel twist of fate. But I'm looking at shadows and I'm looking at years, and I'm finding your name in the salt of my tears. Oh, it's a beautiful haunting, a soft-spoken lie, under the weight of a pale empty sky. The world says it's over, the world says we're through, but I'm still a we instead of a you. It's a lonesome devotion, a quiet cold powers over a forever that still feels like ours. Yeah, my heart is a fortress where the memory towers over a forever that still feels ours. Yeah, it still feels ours. I saw your new car in the park by the lake, and for a split second my heart started to ache. With a physical pressure, a heavy dark drum, like a beat of a long forgotten drum. We were a forever that all a dead end, but you're still my lover, you're still my best friend. In the way that the ocean stays after the tide, in the way that the secrets still live deep inside. I'm checking the mailbox for letters you've sent, knowing the us was the best time I spent. They say that forever has an expiration date, that love is just luck or a cruel twist of fate. But I'm looking at shadows and I'm looking at years, and I'm finding your name in the salt of my tears. Oh, it's a beautiful haunting, a soft-spoken lie, under the weight of a pale empty sky. The world says it's over, the world says we're through, but I'm still a we instead of a you. It's a long-step devotion, a quiet cold powers over a forever that still feels like ours. Yeah, my heart is a fortress where the memory towers over a forever that still feels ours. Is it madness to hold to a ghost in the hall, to wait for a shadow to move on the wall? I'm not moving forward, I'm just standing still on the top of this lonely and frozen downhill. If I let go of us, then what's left of the me? Just a ship that is lost on a limitless sea. Don't fade it, don't fade it. I'm sitting in the kitchen. The clock is at 4. The house has a language I haven't heard before. It's the settling of wood and the hum of the light, but it's missing your breathing in the middle of night. I found your old bookmark in a book on the shelf, a tiny reminder I keep to myself of the plans that we whispered when the world was asleep, before the promises got too heavy to keep. The coffee is bitter, the morning is cold, and I'm feeling the weight of a story half told. They say that gone is a permanent thing, but I still feel the ghost of your touch and the sting of a maybe that's hanging like smoke in the hall as I'm watching the shadows dance on the wall. Oh, it's a quiet haunting, a soft-spoken ghost of the version of us that I'm missing the most. The world's moved along and the seasons have shifted, but the fog of our ending is never quite lifted. I'm living a life that's been torn at the seams by a forever that still whispers in my dreams. Yeah, it's a forever that still whispers in every shadow and every light, a forever that still whispers good night. I walked by the station where you caught the train, and for a split second I called out your name. The stranger who turned had a different face, but the hole in my heart stayed in the same place. We were forever that tripped on, and now I'm still trying to figure out the when and the how. The ring in the drawer is a circle of gold that's holding a secret it's never been told. I'm checking the windows and locking the door, but the silence is louder than ever before. They say that gone is a permanent thing, but I still feel the ghost of your touch and the sting of a maybe that's hanging like smoke in the hall as I'm watching the shadows dance on the wall. Oh, it's a quiet haunting, a soft-spoken ghost of the version of us that I'm missing the most. The world's moved along and the seasons have shifted, but the fog of our ending is never quite lifted. I'm living a life that's been torn at the seams by a forever that still whispers in my dreams. Yeah, it's a forever that still whispers in every shadow and every light, a forever that still whispers good night. Is it a blessing or is it a curse to remember the better and live with the worst? I'm chasing an echo, I'm talking to air, building a life with a ghost in the chair. If I stop listening, will you disappear? Or is the whispering all that I have left to hear? Don't go yet, don't go yet. Oh, it's a quiet haunting, a soft-spoken ghost of the version of us that I'm missing the most. The world's moved along and the seasons have shifted, but the fog of our ending is never quite lifted. I'm living a life that's been torn at the seams by a forever that still whispers in my dreams. Yeah, it's a forever that still whispers in every shadow and every light, a forever that still whispers good night. It's whispering in the wind, it's whispering in the rain. A forever that's whole, a forever that's pain. I'm still listening, I'm still here in the sitting on the edge of the kitchen chair, watching the sunlight catch the dust in the air. The boxes are stacked like a wall in the hall, and the echoes are loud where the pictures used to fall. There's no screaming matches, no slamming of doors, just a quiet surrender of what's mine and what's yours. We're folding the blankets we shared through the cold, like a story we finished, a tale that's been told. Your hand brushed my shoulder, a ghost of a touch. It's funny how little can feel like too much. We aren't exploding, we're just fading out, like a candle that's finally used up its doubt. Oh, it's a tragedy dressed in a soft golden light. It's a goodbye that broke us but did it so right. No bitterness burning, no bridges on fire, just two tired souls stepping off of the wire. We held it together until it all fell, a beautiful heaven that turned into hell. But I'll cherish the pieces, the scars and the glee of a goodbye that broke so beautifully. You found my old watch in the cushion of the couch, and you handed it back with a kiss on my mouth. A thank you for everything tucked in your eyes, the kindest of endings, the softest of sighs. We survived the tempest, the thunder, the rain, only to buckle under the weight of the strain of trying to be who we were at the start, before we outgrew the shape of each other's heart. Your hand brushed my shoulder, a ghost of a touch. It's funny how little can feel like too much. We aren't exploding, we're just fading out, like a candle that's finally used up its doubt. Oh, it's a tragedy dressed in a soft golden light. It's a goodbye that broke us but did it so right. No bitterness burning, no bridges on fire, just two tired souls stepping off of the wire. We held it together until it all fell, a beautiful heaven that turned into hell. But I'll cherish the pieces, the scars and the gleam of a goodbye that broke so beautifully. Usually endings are jagged and gray, filled with the things that we never could say, but we're saying it all in the way that we leave, with a grace that I didn't think I could achieve. It's the hardest I love you I've ever confessed, as I watch you walk out, heading toward the west. beautifully. It broke, but it didn't shatter. It hurt, but it still seemed to matter. You're gone now, and the house is so still, but I'm smiling through tears on this lonely hill. A goodbye that broke beautifully. I've rearranged the furniture a dozen different ways, trying to find a layout that doesn't hold your gaze. I've scrubbed the scent of jasmine from the pillows and the sheets, and I've stopped walking down the lanes of all our favorite streets. The doctor says it's chemistry, a fire in the brain, just neurons holding on to ghosts to justify the pain. But science doesn't understand the weight of an empty chair, or how a silence gets so loud it's more than I can bear. I'm pleading with the minutes, I'm begging for the rust to turn these golden memories into simple, quiet dust. I've tried to build a levee, I've tried to build a wall, but I'm still standing in the rain, waiting for your call. 'Cause I'm cursed with a heart that won't forget a single thing. The way you used to, the way you used to swing. Every whisper forever is a needle in my skin, a map of everywhere we go and everywhere we've been. I can wash away the ink, I can burn the photographs, but I'm haunted by the echo of the way your spirit laughs. Yeah, the world is moving on, but I'm the one who said, with a stubborn, broken, aching heart that won't forget. I saw a car like yours today and felt the engine stall deep inside my chest, where I had built a steady wall. I almost reached for my phone to tell you something small. Then I remembered you're the one I can't reach out to at all. It's like my mind is a museum and the lights are always on, and every exhibit is a day since you've been gone. I know the dust is gathering, I know the pain is thin, but I'm still the only visitor who's ever let back in. I'm pleading with the minutes, I'm begging for the rust to turn these golden memories into simple, quiet dust. I've tried to build a levee, I've tried to build a wall, but I'm still standing in the rain, waiting for your call. 'Cause I'm cursed with a heart that won't forget a single thing. The way you used to hum, the way you used to swing. Every whisper forever forget. It won't forget the color of your eyes. It won't forget the hellos and goodbyes. I'm still a memory, I'm still here in the center of the us that won't disappear. Still won't forget, never yet, never yet. I'm staring at the calendar, but the numbers don't make sense. I'm still living in the present, in the past tense. The jacket you left is still hanging on the hook, and I haven't finished that chapter in your book. They say that months have passed, the season started to turn, but I'm still standing in the center of the burn. I reached for my phone to tell you about my day, before I remember that you're a lifetime away. The coffee's still bitter, just the way that you liked, and I'm still riding the trails that we biked. I see your car in every silver shade that drives by, and I catch the ghost of your hello in every passerby. It's a glitch in the matrix, a loop in the track, a heart that's convinced that you're coming right back. I haven't moved the pillow or changed out the sheets, 'cause the smell of your skin is the only thing that's sweet. And oh, it's a beautiful torture, a vivid kind of blue to be waking up every morning still full of you. The world says it's history, story that's told, but your hand in my hand still feels warm and cold. It's not a memory, it's a pulse in the vein. The sun is still shining in the middle of the rain. They call it a long time, but the heart doesn't hear a love that still feels like yesterday's here. It still feels like yesterday. I went to our spot, the one by the lake, and I felt the old ground start to tremble and shake, because I could swear I heard you whisper my name, like the fire was never reduced to a flame. Is it a haunting or just her feels on a break, to live in the middle of a beautiful mistake? I'm a prisoner of then, a victim of now, trying to forget you, but I don't know how. And oh, it's a beautiful torture, a vivid kind of blue to be waking up every morning still full of you. The world says it's history, a story that's told, but your hand in my hand still feels warm and bold. It's not a memory, it's a pulse in the vein. The sun is still shining in the middle of the rain. They call it a long time, but the heart doesn't hear a love that still feels like yesterday is here. Time is a thief, but it couldn't steal this. The weight of your laughter, the ghost of your kiss. I'm anchored to a moment that refuses to pass. fast, like a flower that's frozen inside of a glass. Let the years go by, let the clock run its race. I'm staying right here in the light of your kind of blue to be waking up every morning still full of you. The world says it's history, a story that's told, but your hand in my hand still feels warm and bold. It's not a memory, it's a pulse in the vein, a song that's still shining in the middle of the rain. They call it a long time, but the heart doesn't hear a love that still feels like yesterday is here. It still feels like yesterday. The same shirt, the same smile. I'm just gonna sit here and stay for a while. The clock says it's over, the heart says it's now. I'm still loving you. I don't know how. Yesterday, always yesterday.
The song ends with the sound of a soft, rhythmic ticking that slowly drains as you listen into a single, sustained violin note.
The steam from my breath is the only thing moving in the driveway where we used to stand. The gravel is frozen, the garden is losing the touch of your once warm hand. I'm wearing that coat that you bought me in December, the one with the wool and the frayed silver thread. It's a physical weight of the us I remember, and every soft word that you ever said. The streetlights are humming a low lonesome tune, casting long shadows across the white lawn. I'm looking for you in the curve of the moon, but the feeling of home is completely gone. The air is so sharp it could cut through the glass. I'm watching the ghosts of our footprints pass. We were fire and cedar, we were whiskey and gold. Now I'm just a story that's grown bitter and cold. Oh, it's a shivering heart and a hollow goodbye. Under the weight of a charcoal sky, we were shivering stars. We were chasing the high of our love beneath the winter sky. Now the ice is thickening over the lake, and I'm counting the pieces of the promises we break. It's a beautiful frost, it's a long, lonely cry. the glass, tracing the days as they stubbornly pass. I remember the heater was broken in your car, but we didn't care. We could go just as far as the heater of us would allow us to roam. Back when your heartbeat was my only home. Now I'm checking the furnace and locking the gate, while the silence is growing a heavy dead weight. The snow is beginning to bury the porch where we used to carry that flickering torch. The air is so sharp it could cut through the glass. I'm watching the ghosts of our footprints pass. We were fire and cedar, we were whiskey and gold. Now I'm just a story that's grown bitter and cold. Oh, it's a shivering heart and a hollow goodbye. Under the weight of a charcoal sky, we were shivering stars. We were chasing the high of our love beneath the winter sky. Now the ice is thickening over the lake, and I'm counting the pieces of the promises we break. It's a beautiful frost, it's a long, lonely cry for our love beneath the winter sky. They say that the spring will come back for the trees and wash away all of the things that we freeze. But what if the thaw doesn't reach to my chest? What if this winter is just like the rest? A permanent season, a permanent chill, where I'm standing forever on this frozen hill, waiting for a warmth that won't come back. It's a beautiful frost, it's a long, lonely cry for our love beneath the winter sky. Beneath the winter sky, everything's white, everything's quiet, and you aren't here tonight. Just the frost on the window and the love in the snow, our love beneath the winter sky. TV's humming static in the corner of the room, while the shadows in the hallway weave a tapestry of doom. We're sitting on the sofa, just a silver inch apart. But there's a canyon in the middle and a desert in my heart. I reach for your reflection in the window's darkened glass, watching every minute, every heavy second pass. I wanted to say stay, I wanted to say please, but the words were heavy anchors, dragging me down to my knees. You were looking at your coffee like it held a secret map to a life that didn't involve me falling through the gap. The air was thick with everything we couldn't quite admit, like a candle burning down until there's nothing left to light it. We had 1,000 chances, we had 1,000,000 waits, but we stood there like two statues at the closing of the gates. Oh, it wasn't an explosion, it wasn't a goodbye, it was just the quiet folding of a pale and empty sky. We didn't fight the current, we didn't try to swim, we just watched the light grow hollow and the edges growing dim. No screaming in the driveway, no tears upon the floor, just the soft and steady closing of a heavy wooden door. Yeah, my world turned into winter and I'm freezing from within, from the night we let the silence win. I heard your keys jingle as you picked them from the tray, the loudest sound I've heard since we decided not to stay. I waited for the I love you that usually ends the night, but you just breathed to take care and stepped out of the light. I watched your shadow lengthen as you walked across the yard, and I realized that the nothing was the part that was so hard. We've been screaming with our eyes for a year, or maybe two, but the nothing was the only thing that finally got through. Now the house is like a museum of a life we used to own, and the silence is a person that I'm living with alone. The air was thick with everything we couldn't quite admit, like a candle burning down until there's nothing left to light it. We had 1,000 chances, we had 1,000,000 waits, but we stood there like two statues at the closing of the gates. Oh, it wasn't an explosion, it wasn't a goodbye, it was just the quiet folding of a pale and empty sky. We didn't fight the current, we didn't try to swim, we just watched the light grow hollow and the edges growing dim. No screaming in the driveway, no tears upon the floor, just the soft and steady closing of a heavy wooden door. Yeah, my world turned into winter and I'm freezing from within, from the night we let the silence win. Sometimes nothing is the loudest way to say it's over now. Sometimes silence is the only way to break a sacred vow. I'm screaming in my head, I'm begging you to turn around, but I can't make a single solitary human sound. Why didn't I speak? Why didn't you stay? We just let the quiet carry us away. Carry us away. No screaming in the driveway, no tears upon the floor, just the soft and steady closing of a heavy wooden door. Yeah, my world turned into winter and I'm freezing from within, from the night. We let the silence win. It's winning every morning, it's winning every night. The nothing that we left behind is all I have of right. The silence, it's so loud. We let the silence win. I'm standing alone in the back of the church, where the shadows are long and the silence can hurt. I'm watching a couple so young and so sure, with a kind of devotion that's holy and pure. The way that he looks at her, breathless and wide, is the way that I used to stand by your side. Before all the winners, before all the rust, before all our always turned into this dust. The air in this room is a memory of life, of a promise we made in the soft morning light. But the vows that we whispered have withered away like the petals of roses from our wedding day. Oh, it's a ghost in the aisle, it's a phantom in blue, the ghost of the person I thought that I knew. We didn't just break, we just slowly came through, the way we once said I do. Now I do as I did and forever is gone. The weight of the ring is still dragging me on. It's the loneliest sound that a human can pursue, remembering the way we once said I do. I went through the boxes, the attic is cold, finding the stories we never got told. The champagne is corked, but the bubbles are dead, like the echoes of every forever we said. You promised to stay through the sickness and health, but you left when the spirit ran out of its wealth. We were rich in the beginning, we had it all planned. Now I'm holding a ghost with a trembling hand. The air in this room is a memory of white, of a promise we made in the soft morning light. But the vows that we whispered have withered away like the petals of roses from my wedding day. Oh, it's a ghost in the aisle, it's a phantom in blue, the ghost of the person I thought that I knew. We didn't just break, we just slowly came through, the way we once said I do. Now I do as I did and forever is gone. The weight of the ring is still dragging me on. It's the loneliest sound that a past that old diner on 5th and Main, the one where we hid from the summer rain. I saw a couple sitting in our favorite booth, looking like a version of our long-lost youth. And it hit me like a physical blow to the chest, wondering which version of me you like the best. Is it the girl with the laugh that could wake up the night, or the one who gave up without even a fight? I'm living in a present that feels like a blur, while you're probably happy just being with her. But I'm haunted by the ghost of the girl I used to be, and I'm terrified of the way you still remember me. Do you remember me as a storm or a soft Sunday light, as the one who stayed over or the one who took flight? Am I a melody that you can't quite erase, or just a blurry memory of a tear-stained face? I hope you remember the parts that were kind, the girl who left roses and secrets behind. But I'm breaking down, down here on my knees, wondering which me is the one that you keep. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at me like she'd seen a ghost on the floor. She asked how I was, but her eyes said it all, like she was remembering a great messy fall. Did you tell them I was crazy? Did you tell them I was cold? Is that the story that's currently being told? Or do you speak of me gently, with a catch in your throat, like a favorite old book that you once nearly wrote? The silence is heavy, the air is so thin. I'm wearing the scars of the places we've been, and I'm trapped in a hall of mirrors you see, fearing the version of me you still see. Do you remember me as a storm or a soft Sunday light, as the one who stayed over or the one who took flight? Am I a melody that you can't quite erase, or just a blurry memory of a tear-stained face? I hope you remember the parts that were kind, the girl who left roses and secrets behind. But I'm breaking down, down here on my knees, wondering which me is the one that you keep. Maybe I'm a villain in your brand new life, the sharp edge of regret, the twist of a knife. Or maybe I'm a lesson that you had to learn, a bridge that you're glad that you managed to burn. But in my head we're still 22, and I'm still the only one looking at you. Do you remember me as a storm or a soft Sunday light, the girl who held on with all of her might? Am I a melody that you can't quite erase, or just a shadow you see? that you keep. I hope you remember the good before everything turns so gray and so cold. Do you remember the us that was true? Or am I just a stranger to you? Just a stranger, the way you remember me. I'm looking at the height marks we carved into the door, thinking about the ghost of the life we lived before. We were planting saplings in the middle of the yard before the soil turned bitter and the winter hit so hard. I see the silver strands that started showing in your hair, and the way you'd lean your head against that old wooden chair. We weren't looking at the horizon, we weren't looking at the cost. We were just counting the minutes until the magic was lost. Now the kitchen table's smaller and the hallway is so long, and I'm trying to remember the rhythm of our song. The seasons didn't scream, they just whispered in the ears while we were busy raking up a mountain of the leaves. We thought we had a lifetime, we thought we had the light, but we drifted into shadows in the middle of the night. Oh, it wasn't a moment, it wasn't a sudden fall, it was just the slow and steady erosion of it all. We didn't see the distance growing wide and deep and vast until we looked behind us at a decade in the past. No lightning in the valley, no thunder in the grass, just the quiet, heavy ticking of the sand inside the glass. Yeah, my heart is just a fossil, a hollow kind of mask from the long and lonely seasons when we watch the years pass. Yeah, we watch the years pass. I found your old prescription and a letter from the bank in the middle of the wreckage where our little kingdom sank. We survived the heavy losses and the sickness and the fear, but we couldn't survive the quiet of another passing year. We became a habit, like a coat you always wear, even when the threads are thin and the elbows start to tear. I remember when your laughter was the only sound I'd need. Now we're just two different stories that neither of us read. I'm checking all the windows, I'm locking all the gates, while the ghost of who we used to be just sits and stands and waits. The seasons didn't scream, they just whispered in their ears, while we were busy raking up a mountain of leaves. We thought we had a lifetime, we thought we had the light, but we drifted into shadows in the middle of the night. Oh, it wasn't a moment, it wasn't a sudden fall, it was just the slow and steady erosion of it all. We didn't see the distance growing wide and deep and vast until we looked behind us at a decade in the past. No lightning in the valley, no thunder in the grass, just the quiet, heavy ticking of the sand inside the glass. Yeah, my heart is just a fossil, a hollow kind of mess from the long and lonely seasons when we watch the years pass. Where did the forever go? When did the always start to slow? We were so busy building that we didn't see the ride. In the middle of the garden, in our favorite little spot, I wanna go back, I wanna hit rewind. But the us we were is something that we'll never truly find. It wasn't a sudden fall, it was just the slow and steady erosion of it all. We didn't see the distance growing wide and deep and vast until we looked behind us at a decade in the past. No lightning in the valley, no thunder in the grass, just the quiet, heavy ticking of the sand inside the glass. Yeah, my heart is just a fossil, a hollow kind of mess from the long and lonely seasons when we watched the years pass. We watched them go, spring into winter. We watched them go until we started to splinter.